Will this pick me up where I left off, please? Alright, so apparently the computer's broken, so we're not gonna touch that.
It's me.
Episode 1. Realms of Shadows.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in.
Yeah, I still don't get why those would be outside of their little case there.
Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items. But the most shocking
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Alright, so this time we're not going to click the computer at all. We're going to skip the computer and go right to the gadget.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Oh, right. I could probably walk around. I didn't think about that.
We're now
There
on
we go.
day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to
Nearly fell off a building for this.
owned by Ace Chemicals. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything the
Bad
fire department
gadgets.
has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment.
Spare grapple.
Any of them.
Can't believe I let her take that.
Yeah, I was going to say, didn't she grab... Okay, so she did grab one of our weapons.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge. Sometime
The newest addition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Okay, so we're going to be using that for some tracking.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are
Smoke
investigating
bombs.
multiple cases
Well, pellets.
of riders
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few
Okay, so I
died,
have to
while
right-click to
most
click
have
out,
been
but I
admitted
think
to
I
Gotham General
tried
in critical
jamming a bunch of
condition.
movies.
The police don't
Not
have any
movies,
suspects
bunch of
at the
buttons.
time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught today.
Holographic lenses, voice modulation. Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found.
Say Van Doom.
Not approach and call police immediately.
Oh.
Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today.
Let's find out what was so important.
Landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause.
Encrypted.
Of course it is.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated.
Exactly.
Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process,
What are we looking at?
let me try a different angle.
Stealing tech from Tony Stark. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing, man. I thought we were decrypting a file, so I have no idea why we're looking at a cityscape.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline.
Yes, it is.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
I don't want to check the codex. I got stuck in there last time.
Found her.
Petty larceny. New criminal on the scene. Tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave any clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Alright, so... Uh-oh. It's doing it again. I'm trying to right-click like it told me to leave.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Park 6 a.m.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
I'm not sure who Oz is.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change.
That's
over
not the option
years.
I wanted to go with.
If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close,
Oh.
I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
That's
I'll be
who it is.
careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of this
Oswald
park,
Cobblepot.
I think you will.
It's the penguin.